We are here, people.
Superman, Goku, once again. The first one was what year was that?
That was
10 years ago. It was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then the other one was 2015. And here we are yet again. Some people say it's a do-over. Some people say it's a rematch. We'll find out. Will they bring Goku here to lose 3 times?
That's crazy.
I think they will.
It is hard for any anime or manga to go to get somebody that has, as you always say in all your videos, that has 60, 70 years plus, shit to pull from.
It's been a while since 2015 Goku. That's when Super was just pretty much kicking off.
That's when you first just got Blue.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think Super Saiyan Blue or Ultra Instinct is going to change anything against Superman.
Ultra Instinct might put up a better fight, but again, you're talking about. Here's what I'll say. Hopefully, this Goku actually uses common sense and not try to. I just want to fight.
Yeah, that's Goku.
Yeah. So let's get into it.
Oh, I can taste the toxicity. Let's go come from this battle.
Yep, you know it.
Son Goku, Superman. It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking
Clark,
it all
bitch.
into play.
We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book canon.
All right, mainline canon shit. Okay, does that change anything?
Just to be thorough, plus Dragon Ball Heroes.
He's whiz.
Y'all using here? They did that with Trunks though too. So.
Okay.
Well, no, they used straight Xeno Trunks.
Find
So.
out who would win a death battle.
All right, so that already makes me think Goku's not winning because you're pulling from hero shit.
Yeah.
Which is all over the place.
Yeah. Shit.
Because if they pull from heroes and let him win, that's really gonna cause some controversial shit.
Yes.
Man.
Found a boy and marveled at his uncommon strength. This
Okay.
is the story of Son Goku.
Chances are
They gonna start
if you
Superman's
watch
story the
some
same way.
localized anime, you can thank this guy.
Inspired by martial arts films and his wife's interest in Chinese culture,
Yes.
Akira Toriyama crafted the story and the character that would define generations to come.
Dragon Ball. Kakarot was born a low-class Saiyan on the planet Vegeta, narrowly
Vegeta.
escaped its destruction by Frieza, and was raised on Earth by happy old Grandpa Gohan.
The king, the
Just
prince, all the
raised,
planet.
but trained.
Yes.
Gohan began Goku's teachings in martial arts.
All right, we
which
gotta
he
know
defined
this.
to be
I got a question to ask though.
See, is this what you call it? Shit.
Yeah.
Who's Mirrors?
Don't know who the fuck
Is
Mirrors
that, is that
yet.
hero shit?
Story wise, do you think Goku's story wise was better than Superman's, or did you even care about Superman's story?
People had to care about the Superman story if it lasted for this fucking long. Which is why his origin is told over and over and over again. Like Batman's. I feel like I've been in the same alleyway when his parents got clapped. Spoiler alert. I love somebody saying spoiler alert for Batman. His parents died.
His parents died. How many times? Yes, you get it. They actually died.
But yeah, like I don't know if comics like ever. I'm sure they did like messed around with Superman's backstory and even the backstory of Krypton. Like so, it goes further than that.
When you watch Dragon Ball, of course, we started like a lot of us around our age. I ain't gonna tell it, but a lot of us around our age, we kind of started with Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Some of those before it started with Dragon Ball. We went back and watched Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball story never really gave it to you like, okay, this guy's gonna be what he is.
No, not at all. And that's why I seen like kind of the hype. The people that did come from watching Dragon Ball to watching Dragon Ball Z is like how Dragon Ball's so grounded. And then the Z is like, all right, Goku, we knew he was older in the Dragon Ball. Now he has a son. Oh shit, he has a brother. Like that
Exactly.
really comes out of nowhere.
And that's where actually that's the reason why Dragon Ball Z is so popular to me, because Dragon Ball Z was like that universe that nobody really seen since Superman and everything. Here's this guy so strong going to space to fight and everything. But again, with the grounded Dragon Ball, that would make the story so good. That's why I asked that question.
Right.
What's Superman's story like Dragon Balls?
Yeah.
Specifically, he learned the
Shallot's the video game character.
Oh, shit.
Both of which strongly define Goku's character.
Eating, napping, and
The more he
sports.
learned, the more he wanted to improve. This little low-class monkey boy would prove that hard
He like
work
a
and
low-class monkey
dedication
boy.
can beat raw talent. Within just a few years, he was so strong, the only worthy teachers left were gods. And a talking cat, but mostly gods. When you're training to dodge lightning, you know you're a few leagues over everyone else.
He did have a slight advantage. Saiyans are naturally superhuman. They also take Nietzsche's famous words, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger,"
Yep.
very
Literal.
very literally.
It's almost unfair how much of a boost in power they get after they're hurt.
While Saiyans like Vegeta may have
We don't know how much. We just know it's a boost.
No matter how many times you knock him down, he will get back up stronger than before.
It helps that he knows
long as the pin has ink in it.
cool combat moves,
Goku
the
always get back up.
Kamehameha.
An incredibly powerful technique that focuses one's ki into a single point for a devastating beam.
So challenging, it took Roshi decades to master, but Goku got it in like 5 seconds.
It's incredibly versatile, with over 50 different variations. For
Yes.
example, Goku can curve the beam after firing, or even
I
shoot
look
it
up
from
Mirrors.
his feet.
Mirrors
But
is
unlike most Saiyans, he doesn't
manga.
just use ki to blow
Dragon
shit
Ball
up.
Super.
Moves like the
Okay.
Solar Flare, Energy Landmine, and God Bind
Look at all
require
these.
a
Look at this.
lot more
Goku has all
strategy
this.
planning.
Because
And guess
while
what?
Goku isn't exactly book smart, he is a genius when it comes to martial arts. He doesn't just train to conquer his opponents, but to conquer himself.
He's also got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice
Mafuba.
That's not his
Well,
move.
pretty much any container
Stole it.
could be used for the Mafaba sealing technique.
Then there's Kaioken, aka instant steroids. Goku multiplied his power by 20 with it before.
Roid
And in a
Rage.
movie, he even got
But
it
did
up
it
to
really work
times
at any time?
100. What a
Worked for
badass.
Nappa.
The Genki Dama,
Yeah.
or Spirit Bomb, is potentially his strongest
Did this
attack,
work?
but it requires
Worked in the movies.
Unlike
Worked for Kid Buu.
Which is
Yeah.
a teleport that's instant. The way it works is Goku detects another person, like a sort of beacon, then teleports to their location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes,
Okay.
according to the Daizenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies and games.
And the
Okay.
dubs wanted us to think it shot Goku's molecules around at light speed. Silly English.
The dubs did more than that. In fact, early dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure.
Yeah.
Even his
Yeah.
famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage.
I always think about
Oh.
like the
accepting his
abridged
anger and
speech.
pride,
I'm the Alpha and Omega.
Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan.
Hell yeah. If there's any scene that deserves the word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan
Yes.
and its sequels all have official power multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by turning Goku into a god.
This
Super
is where
Saiyan
shit just
God
like,
certainly
what the
changed
fuck?
things up.
But he's so shiny.
Divine Ki, a pure form of ki
Shout out to the
unspoiled
young
by
cats that
space.
love Superman,
Unlike
but
normal ki, it can't
well,
be
I said
detected
Superman,
and
but
used to have healing properties.
super.
Like Senzu beans. Did you know
But I might have a
one
rant.
Senzu
I
has
might have
so
a little
much
small
healing
rant about
juice
it.
it can
I know
regenerate
you
a
do.
person's lost limbs?
It is what it is. I talk shit about it, but I still watch every
God
fucking
yeah,
episode.
you definitely
The level
did.
of power that could
That's why we
confront
could talk
the
shit about
greatest
it.
of
Yeah.
deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single clash on his first go. Dragon Ball's cosmology is unique. This model is said to be an accurate depiction of Universe 7, but there's a wrinkle there. When all of humanity went to heaven,
Because Boo went berserk.
Fidel commented that heaven is just as large as a universe, and the Daizenshuu backs her up.
And that's heaven. Big planet.
So let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times larger than our own observable universe.
Turn.
And Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it.
Oh,
even
y'all found
better
something y'all coulda
than
used
Space Force.
the first
Now,
time.
Imagine how
That's
much
cool.
stronger he became when he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan God and became Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, not saying that. Or after he trained with some
Yeah, that was
almighty
stupid.
angels. Or when he perfected the blue hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top of that.
Goku has certainly performed
The
great
giant,
feats with
Ultra
God
Instinct
Ki,
giant form?
breaking through his time stop by forcing
Yeah.
himself into the future, holding off infinite
That
Zama
sounded like
was a
Heroes
sentient
shit.
timeline, defeating Jiren, who shook the entire world of Void by just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that nopes you out of existence. Your being and your soul erased from all of time and space.
Guess who didn't kill?
Culminating in his
They didn't kill
greatest
Vegeta.
form, Ultra Instinct.
Chrome Goku isn't a normal transformation, it's a state of mind. Ultra Instinct is the highest peak of martial arts, subconsciously
hole,
making
the
up
pretty black hole.
because you're in the zone, doing without thinking.
Something Goku has always been training to do. Technically, it can be used in any form, but when perfected, Autonomous Ultra Instinct makes you untouchable. No matter what comes his way, Goku will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him with
Oh no,
his
it's
own
manga
body
shit. It's
and
Dragon Ball Super manga.
Sounds really intense.
It is,
Yeah.
which is why he's developed incremental
I love it's
versions
ridiculous.
of
This
it
is-
for specific uses.
D-
It's
DC still has
extremely
ridiculous
difficult
feats of their
to
own.
And that's what we're gonna be
So
seeing.
you get to Dragon Ball Heroes.
And here we go, more
A
ridiculous
Dragon
shit.
Ball fan fiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
While technically a different continuity, CC Goku is functionally a stand-in for the mainline Goku. His history and powers
Capsule
are the
Corp Goku?
same, making his story just as
Capsule
much of a what-if
Corp.
scenario as the multiple super continuities. The only real
I still want to watch
difference is Toriyama's
like
not
a
really
hero
involved.
series
This
on
Goku
stream one day.
used instant transmission
I'm with
to
it.
teleport
'Cause it's just
through
action.
time
It's just straight
and
action.
dimensions. He
Yeah.
outsped a god who could see the future. He
It must be
defeated
good, 'cause they put
Dark
in
King Fu,
everything.
who was gonna rewrite the entire universe. Hell, this series even makes GT cool. Xeno Goku can break space-time just by going Super Saiyan 4.
Looking back at that goofy
Woo.
monkey boy chopping wood and punching dinosaurs, it's almost overwhelming to think about how far Goku has come,
Oh.
how much he's had to face,
But no matter the challenge, he takes it head-on and pushes through.
showing
You
everyone,
see
everywhere,
right through
how
me.
to go even further beyond.
All right.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
Faster.
More powerful than a locomotive. It's a bird.
Stronger.
It's a plane. It's Superman.
Geez, just a locomotive.
It's Big Clark, bitch. I told you.
Bigger imaginations.
Clark and his bitch.
World of Krypton. The
How do you
infant
introduce
Kal-El was
yourself to
sent
Lois?
Earth
Hi,
by
my
his
name is
parents,
Clark.
narrowly escaping Krypton's destruction. Raised by farmers as Clark Kent, he eventually became
Named Clark.
Superman, champion of the oppressed. The man
It's funny
of
as hell they
tomorrow.
say Lois is actually supposed to be ugly. Like, not
Yeah.
ugly, but
They don't want the perfect man, they have the perfect girl.
He's
Yep.
definitely not Jesus. Wait, weren't the guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism
Wow.
went largely unchallenged.
And then that ugly mustache
Wow.
showed up.
Understandably seeking escape from some truly terrifying horrors, the pair created Superman.
Superman
a
gonna punch on you.
solution to overwhelming problems.
A hero who
Oh.
can
Nine-
beat
nine-
any evil
Honestly, a lot of
just
comics back then was
punching
made
it.
for like
Hell
war
yeah.
propaganda
Yes.
and shit.
Exactly. I
After
was about to
almost
say.
9 decades, Superman has been many things. At the core, his story is one of a refugee, a child who lost his home, left to the mercy
Hold on,
of
hold on, hold on.
alien.
Oh,
Look at all these love interests. Superman be fucking.
damn. And they all got L's. Lois Lane, Lena Lane, Layla L, Lisa LaSalle, Lisa Landis, Lori Limers, Luma Lanai, Lila Lero, Lyrica Lloyd. That's a black woman.
Yeah.
The Wonder. Oh, I'll take this Wonder Woman chick. I'll just take Wonder Woman.
I don't have a type.
People. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home, because helping others in need is the right thing to do. That's why he became a superhero, the first superhero.
Everything's gotta start
The
somewhere,
first.
but he was the first one to really take off. I mean, not literally. It took a while.
That show was
before he
actually
learned how
pretty
to fly.
okay.
In fact, when Clark discovered his Kryptonian
I was hyped to hear it, like watch it when I was hearing about it. I never watched it though.
severing him from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the earth for 5 days straight, or crush
Hey.
coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in seconds, or even break the bonds of infinity.
Hey,
Wait,
come on.
he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out?
Hey, come on.
World stories outside main canon like
Yeah,
Dark Knight
Kryptonite, baby.
It's a good question, though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety of reasons. However, for Death Battle,
Because-
we take the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar system, or blow.
What about him
air
turning
enough
back
to
time,
blow-
go the opposite direction of the
Hey,
Earth?
yeah.
Vision doesn't just see through walls.
Or
it can
carrying
see
the
through
solar
your own
system
body and mind.
in space with chains.
And yet, he can't see through lead. That's okay, though. He can just burn
can't see through
it
lead?
with his
Yeah.
face. Since he gets his power from the
Dumbass.
yellow sun, his heat vision
Stab that
burns
nigga with a
the
pencil.
fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare. It used to totally drain him, but he's learned how to control it.
Simply put, Superman's powers defy physics. My favorite
Duh.
examples of this are when
Put some
he
sunblock on his
the
ass.
reality
He can't feel the sun.
or punch Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of
Damn.
time. Or when he
Sheesh.
gained 10 years worth of medical training through only 5 minutes of reading and then successfully performed lung surgery.
Nice. My favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota from orbit.
Even beyond his powers, Superman
Wow.
is no novice when it comes to the intricacies
You
of
play the
battle.
boxing,
He's
jujitsu,
trained
Krav
in
Maga.
Kryptonian martial arts, which uses G, or as they call
Wow.
it, Triar. He even got summoned to Asgard to fight demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as tanking Darkseid's Omega Beams. Even Retcon and the Time Trapper, both of which hijack and alter timelines, can't touch him. Not because of his powerful mental defenses or healing factor, but because he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras. Superman and DC Comics as a whole.
Is that him fighting Muhammad Ali?
That's what it looked like.
Golden Age, Silver Age, Pre-Crisis, Post-Crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on.
It would help to know which one is the main Superman, right?
Yes.
Well, they all are.
Yeah, the latest reboot basically said everything in the main series is kind of canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still face almost anything.
I go take off the game
with if you really dig into it, this is
just put the picture up. You know what I'm talking about.
Events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
The pink kryptonite.
Post-Crisis Supes did start as less powerful than in Pre-Crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other
Bill Murray.
Future Superman, Big Robot Superman, Commie Superman, Dinosaur Superman. There's a bunch.
Still, this new canon has affected his abilities. For example, he and other Kryptonians can effortlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further. In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to another galaxy, Superman just popped back up, saying space-time has lost its meaning for him. He really just...
Remember, Superman defies physics.
Like when he used heat vision to restart the universe.
Goku's not winning this
fight. Back, and I hate it, yo.
At least 100 trillion light years, but we can calculate
it's too much, man. Like you said, comics against anime it's not fair.
And like they just said, I'm gonna talk about it after. I'm just waiting to go after.
Over 50 non-million light years across.
What?
9 million. Like, come on.
Superman made that number
about
up.
1/5 of it. That's still immense power, but if you want something bigger, here's the Anti-Monitor blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then
You know what was talking about Goku's family life and all this shit? Nah, this is all Superman just bursting galaxies and non-millions.
Does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite, of course, and exposure to red starlight can fade his powers over time.
This ain't gonna happen. Where's Goku get kryptonite from? It's not happening.
While under a red star.
And everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic, but it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated plenty of magic users.
Goku start doing card tricks and shit. Is this your card? It's magic.
Goku punch.
Corrupts absolutely. He's the goodest good guy of them all, but there is nuance to being good, even if he is the ultimate power fantasy.
Goku just got punched Lois Lane and everything.
I'm about to say, you better use the Injustice storyline.
World Forger, one of the most powerful reality shapers in all of creation.
Who was in the 6th dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace the one Clark calls home? Who's gonna stop him?
Superman could, and the Forge
My
knew.
God.
So he was trapped on a world with a sun so distant he could never escape. Or so the Forger thought.
Instead, Clark found the strength he needed to fly at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World Forger, and shatter his new multiverse with a single punch. Because that's Superman.
Because that's One Punch Man.
Shatter a whole multiverse.
Overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of person to save a cat from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to the galaxy all in the same day. What's not to like?
Truth and justice has no better champion than the Man of Steel.
That's fucking cheating, bruh. Fuck it. I'm going against my better judgment and I'm still going Goku. I'm going against my better judgment.
They was having fun talking about all these feats. Superman, man. I don't know.
The Krispy Kreme they gave for Superman, bruh. All glaze. All glaze.
Yeah, 60 years, 70, 80 years of glaze.
Oh my God.
The fact they said every version of this dude is catered. That's
the part that fucked me up, bro.
So that's why they start using hero shit for Goku.
Let's get on to it, man.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Yeah, let's start gathering Dragon Balls.
Let's get them ready.
started out boxing.
Yeah. Already at Super Saiyan. Could it just be a tie like y'all did for Courage?
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
If you say so.
At least he uses Dragon Ball Fighter sprite.
Woo! He had to use the extenders for that.
He killed a bunch of wildlife. Clark.
Yes, he did.
Going back. Give it your all. No regrets.
Okay.
Doing just fine.
Super Saiyan already in the blue.
We not gotta waste your time with Super Saiyan 3.
We're going universal, y'all. Oh! Martial arts, baby.
Oops.
You killed the Moon Knights.
Guess we can wish it back
Yeah.
later.
So,
I guess.
All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
Damn. He said you
Damn.
hit somebody so hard, other versions can feel it.
yes, he did. Damn. 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 Damn.
His shirt disappeared, hit the wall.
What do you think?
That was awesome. Nice suit.
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
Not like this, Goku.
Oh, you want instinct. All right, here we go. Goku's going to waste his energy. This Superman going to win. Some bullshit.
Alright, Goku on his clothes. Superman, his cape is a little bit ripped. That's it.
No. Oh, Lord, the bullshit. He wants the sun. Oh, my God. Oh,
He wants all the suns.
It's the whole fucking...
Finally.
Finally, what?
Finally, what? You about to burn to a crisp? About to go right through that shit.
How can
No,
it
that ain't gonna hurt.
Did he blow the
Yes, he
earth
did.
up while he was?
Woo!
Everybody's dead.
Nobody's dead. You on King Kai planet?
Huh?
Yep.
Darn it.
Somewhere.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
Get the fuck!
The shattered
I'll be
multiverses.
stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
Dude,
Let's go again.
You're on.
King Kai. Like,
how?
what you mean how?
That will work. That's what I'm
It
saying.
is.
How y'all gonna keep fighting again? You're gonna keep losing to this bitch. Oh my God.
We're gonna argue
King Kai. Goku, leave that Kryptonian alone.
Leave that man alone. Let that man in peace.
Go fight a Viltrumite. You can't fuck with these Kryptonians.
wins this, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most
Oh my
representative of
God.
this fight.
First up, strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than
That's
Earth.
right.
That's why
But
they
based
kept
on the DC
pushing that
universe's
point.
officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger, over a novemdecillion times more than Goku.
The fuck does that
At
mean?
some point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions,
He beat him
of
by
times,
himself, though.
The gap is just too much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even Heroes competes with that. Superman takes the edge in strength.
But
Duh.
strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense. He can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu
Okay.
as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and ultra instinct.
Did he really
could
fight
probably
Zamasu? They
keep up
shot
with
some
me.
shit at him and then left.
Yeah, pretty
It
much.
didn't wish for him to be going. Well,
Please,
Zeno, yeah.
Please, Zeno.
Is to say they tie in speed.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Don't get
Nah.
it wrong, Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated martial arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 1,000 years.
He's also astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the reality warping miracle machine from memory.
What's a miracle machine?
Experience obviously
It's
but
bullshit.
less obvious is our last category, powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit
Okay.
Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from
Like, it's-
reality. Like, he's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission's similar ability from Heroes. And
This
regarding
is-
teleporting him to a red star,
We don't know if Goku
ignoring
could
the
time
fact
travel.
that
He might be able to
Saiyans
do
can't
it.
breathe in space,
Has he ever tried?
stand a vacuum. Instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just
Dog.
warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly
Yeah,
away and find a blue or white
it's not
star for a
fair.
saber
Superman
shot.
not fair against anybody. Let's be real about that.
Twice, as Superman
He's not
takes
fair against
advantage of
anybody.
attacks.
So,
Unless it's
that's
other
it then.
DC
Clark
or
has too
comic
many
book characters,
counters,
pretty
so
much.
he takes the edge in powers
Ooh.
and it's over.
Well,
Even on that
here's something
level.
else.
Yeah.
Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an
Don't
unusual
fucking show
status
Spawn.
quo. Spider-Man,
Tired of everybody trying to
Batman, Captain
shoehorn
America
Spawn
rarely
into
change
shit.
who they are or
Stop trying to make him relevant.
for a lot of people. And Superman is an icon.
Spawn
of that.
need this.
Then along came anime. There was a whole other world
Shazam.
of ideas and stories for us.
Yeah, maybe.
Experience, and Goku's
I like how they threw
an icon of
Inuyasha up
that.
there for some reason.
So while many
That's
see
right.
this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at
Look
stake,
mad old right there.
who wants Goku to lose?
You're
None of
sure
us.
not overthinking
Our
this?
chat.
It's not our intent. It does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it, man. There's more than one
that's
way
if they-
to
this them talking to their-
appreciate
their
something.
community
We're
right
having a
there.
great time
Yeah.
talking about awesome characters and slamming
That goes
action figures
YouTube
together.
people.
And that's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
It's fine.
I'm
just
hurt, though.
saying, no matter
But I
who
knew you know the
prefer,
outcome,
that
man.
battle was super, man.
That's the worst pun.
What? It fits them both.
It's so lame.
I don't see you doing any better.
I do the math. The pun's your job.
Well, maybe if you math as good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce the next episode.
I thought that would have been like the
They
last.
are going crazy
It's
right
at the
now.
end of this year, so
What you're missing.
they can get 2 more. No, it's the finale year. Galactus,
Ooh.
Ego. Oh,
Unicron. Back to Transformers.
okay. I remember them talking about that before. Galactus and Unitron.
Okay.
Unitron.
Like I said, I knew I was a car crash waiting to happen, bro.
Yeah.
You knew it. You knew it, man. We were rooting, but it's no way. It's absolutely no possible way to go against Superman on that shit.
That's the fact that they said every version is canon, and they had to pull shit from non-canon Dragon Ball stuff to try to give Goku more, to give him more, to make it even try to make it not one-sided. It was like, nah, it's not happening. It's hard to be Superman as it is. Then they give him extra shit from different multiverses. No, it's not happening. Not from Goku, it ain't.
Sorry for my anime love. I love anime, but nobody from anime is beating Superman. Let me just get that out of the way.
Anime lovers don't even love Dragon Ball Z no more. If you love Dragon Ball Z and you on social media, people shit on you. It's about how overrated it is.
Hey,
Chat.
you do, but guess what? I love it. I know it's overrated, but guess what? It's still in my heart and everything. It was the first. It's like your first love.
They want you want newer anime characters versus Goku. But yeah, that's what I want. People, newer anime lovers, who you gonna put up against Superman?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
I would love to see that in the comments.
What character are you gonna put against Superman from the newer universe?
Yeah.
Gojo can do it. Come on, man.
Saitama, you see what he does?
He lost to Popeye.
Oh.
And Superman basically has almost Toon Force shit with the way they were talking.
The way they talk about it, that's exactly what it is.
Yes, motherfucker's changing his face with with power. Like, come on, man, what's going on? But it is what it is. This is round 3. We'll get round 4 in a couple years, I guess. Man, what's done in the dark comes to the light.
To the sun, because you get to that sun, that's your ass.
I was talking about Sammy Sosa.
Be out, man.